Today we're back to it, guys. We took a deload. We got Mr. Large and in charge. He's getting totally brolic. So we're gonna put that leverage, that weight to use in his deadlift. We're getting back to it. We're not gonna hit it 100% today. We just deloaded. We just deloaded today. We're gonna ease back into it. We're really gonna work on his technique. But one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing more volume per training session. This time around, we're gonna add more stuff. So we're gonna get through not only today our deadlift, we're gonna get through our split squat, but we're also gonna end with some lunges.
Feeling great, feeling strong, feeling bigger. I am bigger.
You're bigger.
See my scale last night? 193.
Saw it.
First time ever in my life over 190 pounds. Ever. I was like, whoa.
Is this a large?
Shirt?
Yeah.
No, this is a medium.
Medium. I love it. Good. All right, anti-rotations.
Feels good though
We're increasing everything. Right now, we're just starting off where we were. We're probably gonna start off a little less than where we ended last time. And then in about 2 weeks, will be the biggest we've ever been in terms of weight. And that's what happens. We get into kind of like back today, because we deloaded last week, guys. What people don't realize is if you have a week off from training, it's not a week off from training, it's 2 weeks off training. Because you have that week off, then you take that build up back week, and then you're back to baseline. So,
I've never deloaded ever in my life.
Which he needed to do.
Yes.
Right? So he's been taking some little bit more time off running. He's letting himself get stronger. We're gonna come back to it bigger, stronger, faster. So on a deload, you're doing less activity. So it is a good time to scale back a little bit during that week, right? I don't necessarily get caught up in like day to day changing people's calories, like, oh, they're not active today they are. I just factor out something for the week. It's easier, especially for general population guys. Every day changing it isn't necessary. But when he has a week where he has less exercise, we're gonna take it down. I know he just kind of enjoyed himself, had the week. We're gonna be hitting it hard, getting right back into it. But his diet only had some minor tweaks last week. He's still got a pelvic tilt in there. He's got to strengthen these bad boys, right? They look pretty, but they got to get stronger, okay? He's not really fixing it by doing RDLs. We're kind of addressing the issue. We're fixing it with those anti-rotation presses we just did. That's how we're fixing it. But it's still bad. Go over and do your anti-rotation presses. You've done bad. Hips back. Stretching the hamstring, pop the knee, chest up, pop the knee. Hips back, hips back. First thing first, yeah, there you go, lift from there. That is exactly right, dude. Good, straight down. Hips back a little bit more, good. 5 more. Good, done. Nice job. Feel that? No. Good, but you felt what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I knew it.
Much better, much better. It's good, we had an off week, we're right back to it.
6 right here?
Yeah.
What is this?
Walk right in the middle, 295, sir.
Okay, 295.
Chest up, right in the middle, yes. You're going to grab right in the middle. Push your ass back more, now lift, beautiful. Good, see? Good, don't sit down in front of you, sit down behind you, push your ass back. There you go, that was way better, Brian. That's where you need to be. Feel the difference?
Yep.
Beautiful, feel the difference?
Yep.
Good. Your hands,
I'll feel the difference when it gets really heavy.
listen to me, your hands cannot get in front of you.
Yes.
So you gotta, I know you're high octane, lift under control, okay? Guys, so we've been talking about reverse dieting, and the 2 things I brought up was that when do you do it when you hit maintenance, and the other time might be that you're dieting too stringently. Let's talk about how do you know when you're dieting too stringently. The key is are you actually able to sustain it? People will diet very stringently Monday through Friday, and they will fall apart on the weekends. Or maybe they're just dieting stringently through a 7-day period, and all of a sudden they'll have a binge episode. That's not sustainable. You wanna find what you can do day in and day out. So another example where reverse dieting might make sense is you're dieting at a point or a trajectory that is too rapid for you. You need something more sustainable so that you don't go into these binging sessions and then have to make up for it. If you overeat on the weekend, you might spend the rest of the weekend just getting back to baseline before you start losing weight again. It's just not optimal. You want to find something day in and day out that you can do over and over and over again.
Feels really good to start getting comfortable, heavier and heavier weight. I think for me, I psych myself out a lot.
What are you doing?
Because I don't have confidence in my legs all the time, my leg strength. So even though I know I can do it mentally, I just get all jammed up. If it's upper body day, I'm a totally different human. It's kind of crazy. I have like 2 different personalities when I train.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
100%. You see that a lot though, guys. If you put people into situations they're not comfortable being, they start to fall apart. Perfect example is box jumps, right? You put guys in front of a box jump and all of a sudden I know that they can make it. They can't do it all of a sudden because they start psyching themselves up in their head. You're just comfortable in situations that you've been in before. You're uncomfortable in ones you haven't. So we're pushing the envelope here with lower body with Brian. Push your ass back, chest up. Feel stretching your hamstring. Pop your knees, get your ass back, chest up, lift. Lift, drive. That was easy. Now behind you. That's it, Brian. That's it. Drop your hips a little more. That's it. Drop your hips more. Better. One more. Drop your hips. Better. Done. Don't set it down like that.
No?
Drop it every single rep the way you pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay? You went like this at the end.
Sorry.
Don't do it, okay? I want you to loosen up those hips. You're not gonna get hurt. You're just gonna get super tight through this QL again. Don't put tension on it, right?
Well, that's when you put it down like that?
100%. Because look at the position you're in there. What do you think's gonna take on the damage?
Yeah.
Right through that. That's your QL. That's how your QL step is. You're not gonna hurt your back. Structurally, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, no, I get it. Just get tight and
You're just gonna get tight up. So here. Don't start doing this when you're deadlifting. Here. Just loosen up. Loosen up.
Was I working more?
You were doing perfect, and then you saw him, right? How he kind of tightened up at the end. The thing that people do when it starts getting heavy is they start decreasing range. Don't. Drop down. Still push that ass back, okay? Otherwise, perfect. I saw 4 incredible reps. 5th one should have been a good rep too, okay? Coming back from deload. Just smoked 385 for 6. Smoked it. Now, what you'd immediately be like is, okay, 435, let's do it. Let's crush where we left off. We left off with 445, I think, for a double. Let's smash this right now, right? Just chill, okay? We had a really good session. Our form was almost on point. I think we had 5 out of 6 really good reps. We're gonna relax. We're gonna come back here in a week. It's not about this training session, it's about the next training session. Next week, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna be smashing in the low 4s for reps. He's gonna be a guy who's repping deadlifts for 400. Easy.
Bars down.
Bars down. Handles down, baby. Guys, basically when we're doing split squats, we're just doing this for some hypertrophy. He needs bigger quads. They're getting there, but we want them bigger. So we're just getting in volume at this point. I'm not super concerned about moving the bar up every week. Of course it's going to, and of course we're going to get stronger, but these aren't like heavies like we're doing like triples and 6s. This is like 10 reps, 10 by 10. It's just so he can build some muscle. And then he really feels it when he does this exercise. So he's put on about 15 to 20 pounds. How much of that is muscle and how much of that is lean muscle mass? Those are very different things, right? When you get on your scale, like your Fitbit or your InBody scale, they're gonna say lean muscle mass. That's not the same thing. Some of that is simply water in the muscle cell. And some of that is what is like cross-sectional tissue. It's actual fiber, right? Doesn't matter. Bottom line is he's put on muscle and he's gotten and maintained a degree of leanness. He hasn't actually gained much edifice tissue and he's increased muscle mass. So part of that is water, again, but overwhelmingly, he looks better, he's stronger, he's bigger, he's filling out this shirt.
Yeah, for sure.
Now let's do it. Let me think about it.
What are you doing? Lunge. What the f are you? Bro.
I'm talking about back. All right, I thought you wanted to show
That's
the
not
world.
even a back exercise, bro.
I thought you wanted to show the world.
Bro, don't tell anybody that you think Renegades is a back exercise, okay?
No, I thought you wanted to talk about my spine.
Bro.